Good morning, everybody. This is Eric Chapelle, the South Jersey real estate guy working with Weichert Realtors in Cherry Hill. And today we're going to be talking about the importance of staging your home. So you've probably heard people talk about staging your home, and what does that mean? What is home staging? I know it probably triggers a whole lot of thoughts in your head, but in essence, really, home staging is just a marketing strategy with a little bit of psychology involved in it. It's adding and rearranging furniture and decor. It's upgrading curb appeal. It's doing whatever is necessary to dress up your home so that it sells quickly and gets you the highest possible profit. So that is what home staging is. It's kind of like going out on that very first date. I can remember as a guy what it was like when I met my wife. We were in college, and I knew that we were going to have our first date, and I was thinking about what can I do to show her that I am really interested in her. I know on that first date it was really important that my clothes were clean, they were ironed, I looked like I was put together okay, that my hair wasn't a mess, that my breath didn't stink. That's a big one, guys. You need to remember that one. But why is that so important on that first date? Well, you want to make a good first impression. And that is what home staging is. Home staging is making a first impression, a good first impression for those potential buyers coming in. There are certain times when people walk into your house for the first time and without even looking around say, nope, this isn't for me. And you say, well, why is that? Staging is a key factor. It makes that first impression good. You may be asking yourself, as you heard me say this, why is staging important to me? As a seller, why do I need to be concerned about home staging? I've lived in this house. I know what it's all about. And I don't feel it's necessary for me to try to, make my home more appealing to buyers. Either they're going to like it or they're not. Well, home staging is important. According to the 2021 Profile of Home Staging by the National Association of Realtors, they stated 82% of buyers' agents said staging a home made it easier for a buyer to visualize the property as their future home. 82%. Can you believe that? That means there's only 18% of the population out looking at homes saying, I don't care what it looks like. I just want to buy a property. But 82% said it's important for them when they go to a home that they can visualize it's theirs. And they can visualize their family eating dinner in the dining room, or they can visualize their kids playing in the backyard. These are things that people think about when they're shopping for a home. While they're touring properties, they're trying to visualize, is this something that would be good for me and my family? If you're on the fence saying, should I do some things to stage my home properly or not? Consider these numbers. I need my glasses for this. I can't see really good without them. I can see far, but I can't see near. Staging the living room was found to be very important by buyers. 46% of buyers said that the living room being staged properly was important to them. The second best, can you guess what room was important that it was staged right? I'll give you a second. 46% said the living room found it important. 43% said the master bedroom being staged appropriately is important. And you say, why? Well, we spend a lot of our time there. If you sleep 7 or 6 to 8 hours a day, that's 1/3 of the time that you're in your house, you're in your bedroom. And so people want it when they go to their bedroom to feel like gee, I can see myself spending a third of my life here. It's kind of important. So 46% living room, 43% bedroom, the master bedroom. What do you think is the next? It's at 35%. What other area in your house do you think is important that it's staged correctly? I'll give you a second. You may have guessed it. It's the kitchen. If the kitchen is staged well, 35% of the people buying homes said that was important to me. That's what swayed my decision. Here's another thing. Among buyer's agents, this is what they said was important to their buyers. 83% said having nice photos of the home pushed them into buying that property because they love the photographs. Have you ever noticed how on some listings they have these absolute awful pictures? I mean, they show dirty clothes in the corner. It's like nobody went to school for real estate when they were talking to their clients about getting their home prepared for photographs. I mean, it's kind of like walking in for your school photo with, food hanging off your mouth. Who wants that picture for the rest of eternity? Get that picture taken care of, clean them up. Not only that, 74% said that videos and video tours of the home was important. I think that's pretty interesting. So this is a staging by the numbers, why it's important to do some of the things that we do. This is on average how much people spent to stage their home properly to help it sell in the marketplace. If they used a staging service, it could be about $1,500. If they did it themselves or took advice from their agent and did it themselves, about $300. You say, wow, that's a big difference. It sure is. I mean, you can stage your home yourself. And in my next video, I'm going to teach you more about how to stage your home. But for today's purposes, we're just talking about staging your home and why it's important, why you should do it. Do you guys know Patty Stanger? I think it's either considered Stanger or Stanger, I think. She's a matchmaker. She's a professional matchmaker. She's one of the most highly recognized and successful and famous matchmakers there is. She's from New Jersey. She's actually from, I want to say, I was going to say Seattle. I know that's not right. But she's from North Jersey. She made this statement: your vibe attracts your tribe. I think that's hysterical. Your vibe attracts your tribe. And that's true. What you put out there for others to see is what attracts people to you, of certain types of people. They're going to be attracted by whatever vibe you're putting out there, and the same thing's true with your home. Whatever vibe you're putting out there to attract buyers is the kind of buyers you're going to get. If you're haphazard and reckless in your photos and your staging and preparing your home for people to come in and look at it, you're going to attract buyers who want deep discounts, and they're going to take swings at you for $10,000 to $15,000 off, and they're going to want concessions to fix all these things. When the truth is, if you staged your home and did a few simple things, you might be able to negate a lot of that. But I hope this video has been a help to you. I hope you see the benefit of it. If you do, share it. Let other people know what you've learned today. If you like what you heard, hit that like button as well. This content's been helpful to you. Please subscribe, and it'd mean a lot to me and a lot to my channel. Thanks again for listening, and stay tuned for our next video. It's been a pleasure talking to you, and we will talk again soon. Okay, that's done. Are you guys still here? Are you waiting for... It's time to go stage your home. Get out there.